Hi, I'm Annabelle Grace and this is Melody of Music Quickfire Questions. Let's jump into it. Favorite artist? I hate this question because it's hard. It'd have to be either Neil Young or Paul McCartney. I'm not going to choose, I can't do that. Favorite venue you've performed at? I actually have not done a live show, so I don't have a favourite venue. However, my favourite venue to perform at, if I could choose, would probably be the Palace Theatre in, is that what it's called? In St Kilda. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the Palace Theatre. I saw the Hunters and Collectors there, that was my first concert. That's another little fun fact to answer question for you. Right, next one. If you could cover any song featuring on Melody of Music, which one would you choose? Any other song? No Reason by Ria Moran is a really beautiful song. I actually just heard it the other day, but I've been listening to it recently because it's very beautiful. So just give it a little listen. Who inspired you to make music? Definitely my mum and my dad. They raised me on some amazing music, and I don't know, I just wanted to make them proud. I wanted to make myself proud, and also just like other musicians. You know, I grew up listening to a lot of the Beatles. I think they really inspired me to make music because they just like played around with so much. They created so many different sounds and albums and pieces of art. The Beatles also were just doing things that no artist really had ever done, and I'm not saying by any means I'm doing that at all, but I just find that very inspiring, and I somehow think that, like, I remember hearing A Day in the Life for the first time, and it's an obscure song, it's like 3 songs in one, a lot's going on, and it kind of breaks whatever rules they kind of had about music at the time, I guess. I don't know, I just think the fact that they experimented with so much, and they're just incredible musicians. So, next one. Which is your favourite song you've written? The favourite song I've written so far, it's a new song, it's called Gold Rush. It actually is not out yet. I just got the first mix and master trial of it, and I'm very, very proud of it. I adore the lyrics, I adore the melody, I'm really proud and happy and excited about it. And yeah, hopefully it will be on my first ever EP album, which I'm currently writing and working on. So yeah, it's called Gold Rush. When it comes out, give it a listen, think back to this video, and hopefully you like it as much as I do, because I'm really proud of it. Okay. What 3 words describe your sound? Warm. Quite warm. Warm, soul, and weight. Oh, I was about to say they all start with W, it's WSW. I don't know, warm, soul, and weight. They've got warmth, you can feel this, to me, I can feel my soul in them. That's how I try to get them out there. And weight, not necessarily bad weight. Wait, I'm just supposed to say the words, I'm not supposed to explain. I don't think. There's no instructions, but I assume. Anyway, warm, soul, and weight, my 3 questions. What? My 3 words. Best concert you've seen? Oh, Paul McCartney, 2023, yes. That was insane. What do you mean? I saw Paul McCartney. I don't really have anything else to say. I think that just speaks for itself. Also, second to that, I'm gonna give 3. I saw Paul McCartney, that's probably the top. Elton John is like on that as well. And then on this side we have Oasis, and U2. But the Oasis concert was probably one of the best nights of my life. I went with my dad and it was insane. But I went to Paul McCartney with my mum and it was so good. Okay, drawing with Paul McCartney and Oasis. I'll leave it there. I'll get too excited otherwise. We gotta stop somewhere. Okay, next one. Melody or lyrics first? Lyrics, always. I don't think I've ever written a song, I've ever heard a melody, and then I just can't imagine doing that. I'd be very interested to write a song like that, just to see how it would kind of come out and come forth. But yep, Gold Rush, actually the song I talked about before, I wrote the lyrics one night and the next day I sat at the piano and wrote the whole song in about an hour, and sometimes they just come to you like that. But yeah, lyrics first, please. Why did you get into music? I don't really think it's a why, it's just like, it just kind of, I don't know. Okay, I would say I was just always surrounded by it in the best way possible, and it always felt like something that could be mine, because whenever you listen to music, you listen to it and you interpret it in your own way, even if, you know, it makes the song belong to you. Someone else's song, but, you know, you can interpret and feel and connect with it in different ways. And then I always loved music and used to work on it and kind of create it myself, but I never really thought that I could do anything with it. And then last year I just thought, why not? Let's do it. And it's great. It's like, I don't really know if it's going to go anywhere in particular, but it brings me so much joy and happiness, and I love the feeling of creating and being inspired and knowing that I could just wake up tomorrow and write a song or have an idea for a song, or just the idea that you can create something tangible and put it out there is such a rewarding feeling. Everyone needs to have something like that in their lives. Okay, this is the last question. What have we got? Oh, who would you most like to collaborate with? This is, again, a very unfair question because I cannot choose one. I would say, I'm going to give you two. Paul McCartney. Oh, sorry, three. Paul McCartney, Neil Young, Carole King. And if you told me right now I had to choose, just right now on how I'm going with writing my music and everything like that, I would say Neil Young. Sitting in a room with Neil Young and writing a song, or just talking about music and how he writes songs and lyrics and feeling and soul, I feel like that would just be an incredible experience. So yeah, those were all of my Melody of Music quickfire questions. I hope you enjoyed. Again, I'm Annabelle Grace. If you want to go listen to one of my 3 songs that are currently out, feel free, or just follow me along. I will have a lot more stuff coming, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I have a song called Fingers Crossed. Yeah. Anyway, bye. Love you.